morning, St. Johns
Good
County.
morning,
I'm
904.
excited everybody is here today. We've got one heck of a news day, barbecue themed. I have the most incredible co-host sitting next to me. We got Spencer Matthiesen here.
Good
Hi,
morning.
sir. How
Good
are you?
morning, sir. I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so we're gonna dive into the show. We've got a lot of things to cover. We've got some great barbecue stories. I'm excited that we have a tasty show today for everybody. Yes,
absolutely.
Very, very good. Well, we've got some news. Let's talk about it. We've got the first thing we're going to talk about. You heard yesterday, Sing Out Loud Festival.
Yes, I did see that.
Right? They made their big announcements. So you either sing out loud or cry in silence, right?
Exactly.
Better snag those tickets, right? They also, we'll get into it, but they do have some plans for people that can afford the tickets this year. So that'll be good. Next up, St. Augustine officials seeking public input on Cordova Street. It's an improvement project. So I'm sure that we'll have some attitude problems regarding that. We'll see what happens there. Ribs regret and relationship ruin. Who knew barbecue could be this spicy? We have a terrible Tuesday for everybody. Couple breaks up over girlfriend denies eating leftovers at a barbecue party.
Can't wait for this.
I'm interested in this one.
Barbecue sparks passion.
Yeah, for sure. So like leftover passion. How is that, right?
We'll see.
Magic Beach Motel. I know a lot of people concerned over this because now you see it. Now we might not be able to. They're thinking about getting rid of the Magic Beach Hotel in Volano Beach. It faces demolition again. So we're going to dive into that story. I know we have an expert in the booth. Mr. Rick, how you doing?
Good morning, brother. How you doing?
Good. I'm excited. We'll jump into that and we'll get your perspective on the Magic Beach Hotel coming up shortly. Well, we've got to pay homage to the world famous and fabulous Bozard Ford Lincoln. They've kicked off its 76 years serving St. Augustine and Northeast Florida. For 3 generations, their team and dealership have grown to meet the needs of this great community. The Bozard campus in I-95 State Road 16 is full of inventory from Ford and Lincoln, along with great selections of pre-owned vehicles of all makes and models in the area. We love the state-of-the-art service departments, quick lane for express service, and all parts and accessory shops that can take care of all of your needs during the time you own your vehicle. And no visit to Bozard Ford is complete without a stop at Ford's Garage to enjoy one of their signature burgers. Spencer, have you been to Ford's Garage?
I've been to Ford's Garage many times.
So what is your favorite burger?
Well, the Jiffy Burger, of
God
course.
bless! Yeah. That was a great answer.
It's amazing, but...
I know, it's an exotic burger. You gotta go out. You're leaving your house for a reason. You might as well go for it.
Do something different.
Yeah.
Like peanut butter was not on the ingredient list that I would normally go for, but it works. It somehow works, and it's
True
magic.
story. I did lie to my niece when she just tried her first one, and I said it's just a little bit of peanut butter. She was, Day, you shocked me.
They used it up on the.
I know. So from delivery to your new car to your driveway to mobile service of your fleet of company vehicles or anything in between, the team at Bozard Ford Lincoln is ready to meet your needs in a way that is designed exclusively for you. Just let their family take care of your family. They're Bozard Ford Lincoln, and they're driven to inspire. All right, here it comes. Florida Man Games, the wildest event on earth, is back for round 2. We are so excited. I feel like we're the B team and the A team is on the front lines building things and pulling this together. I'm so excited. The Florida Man Games returns for another unforgettable showdown March 1st. As we know, St. Johns County Fairgrounds, bigger, crazier, more Florida than ever. Think you've got what it takes to be crowned the ultimate Florida man or woman? It's time to prove it. Fan favorite events like Florida Sumo and Evading Rest Obstacle Course are back, baby. Plus, introducing the high-stakes lawnmower races by NASCAR driver Jeffrey Earnhardt. How cool is that?
Yeah, very cool.
Have you ever met
some big names?
Have you ever met Jeffrey?
I have not.
Well, guess what? You're going to. This is going to be amazing. Watch Earnhardt fire up the competition, sign autographs, and maybe even jump into the action. Who knows? It's the Florida Man Games. Tickets on sale now. Go to thefloridamangames.com. Join the madness. Witness the chaos. Live the legend. Florida Man.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too, bro. Yeah, you're going to be there.
Well, yes, of course.
Serving it to the masses.
I'll be there many hours before that starts.
I know, right? For that, for sure. No. I think Troy's loading in like days ahead of time. I'm not going to say the day because I don't want to spoil it. Yes, he wants to be left alone so he can get his Bob the Builder hat on that day. But
absolutely. I got a lot of cooking to do.
You have a lot of. How long does it take to actually prepare for a festival like this?
Oh, we'll start like literally all of next week. We'll be gathering supplies.
Yeah,
as much as I can get. I'm even ordering in. I'm even having extra equipment show up on site so I can get as much served as possible. So it's hunting for all the ingredients, and then smokers start late afternoon Friday.
God, barbecue is such a serious business. It's like an art. It's like a culture.
It is.
I mean, back in the day, they celebrated Picasso and like all these Michelangelo, these wonderful artists. You guys are like the modern day craft maker artists of the South, for real. Like, it's a culture.
No, it's definitely an art. It takes a lot of time. So it's, we got 12 hours on a lot of protein. So it's like, you got to be ready to go.
So let's, I know I've got a lot of Gorgina girlies out there. What about sauce on the side? What's your feelings? I know it's like do you get like grouchy when someone says, I like my sauce on the side? Or is it?
No.
Tell me.
I don't get grumpy with any of that. So the thing is, barbecue is how you want it to be.
Yeah.
So it's your version of Q.
Okay.
So some items I serve sauce on, a little sauce. You don't want to goop in sauce, but sometimes you spend the time cooking this perfect meat. You need the perfect sauce to kind of accentuate and finish off that flavor profile.
Literally could drink barbecue sauce.
Yeah, no,
like literally, I love it. Yeah, I don't even use ketchup anymore. I go for barbecue sauce first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's some sauce haters out there, and that's fine.
Really? Oh, so beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
a dry rub. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to cook the meat to where you don't need it, but if I think it goes well with, it kind of completes the flavor profile. You're building flavors.
Yeah.
So the perfect sauce for the perfect meat, just the perfect amount is, in my eyes, that's how I like it.
How has it been challenging trying to get meat, like purchasing meat nowadays?
Like turkeys are hard to get sometimes. Okay. The prices fluctuate. Is
it like fishermen? Like they don't give out their coordinates. Like you don't give out like where you find like your specific meat. Like people,
we share all the barbecue guys here. We share with each other.
Okay,
and they're all supportive.
Such a nice community.
No, it is.
You're like a country concert. Everyone's nice.
I could call up any one of my buddies, and they're like, "Oh, I found it here."
Okay.
Barbecue is a community. We help each other out.
I love that, and that's why you guys are all affiliated with Jimmy Jam Barbecue Slam. Incredible event. Obviously, we just had that over in January.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing day. Awesome. Good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, so I'll pivot to you for the question of the day. What's the question?
So the question of the day, we're keeping it barbecue.
Okay. I like it.
Okay, so build the perfect barbecue plate.
Okay.
If you could only build your dream barbecue plate with 3 items, what's in it? So basically, sides count. So choose wisely, only 3 items.
This is hard.
Yeah,
that's tough.
And sides are very important to me.
All right. Well, can you give me a side that you think?
Go first.
Yeah, please help me.
Rick.
I'm going ribs.
Okay.
I'm going garlic toast.
Okay.
And sweet tea. I know that might not be a side per se, but if I have all 3 of those,
you gotta have that. Yeah.
I'll give you an extra because sweet tea, we didn't count that in the plates. I'll give you an extra.
Mac and cheese.
Okay.
Good
Stolen
answer.
my answer. That
Good
definitely
answer.
mac and cheese is definitely there. I'm gonna go with like burnt ends.
Burnt ends. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good one. And chicken wings, but like really dry rub chicken wings. I love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love both that. And you got one more item.
One more item.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Collard greens.
I was gonna go, but then I was like tater tots.
Okay.
I'll let you have them.
I know people are like, but they're so good. Ford's Garage had them the other day. And I was
love
like,
tater tots
I love
too.
tater
But Ford's
tots.
Garage in the barbecue stuff.
Yeah, I've never seen tots on the barbecue menu.
Yeah, no, and
I feel like everybody just threw their phones across the room. Like, tater tots. This is such a northern answer.
I came in real positive this morning, decided to be here. There will be something that gets me fired up, and you'll hear it. In a minute.
Okay.
So,
I'm ready for that blood pressure to go up a little. That's fine.
So, no, we need that to stay down these days.
Don't bring out any meat cleavers. We know you. We got your number.
I took one to the leg last year.
I know. Remember?
Yeah,
God, that was crazy.
That was a fun one.
All right, so I'm looking forward to seeing everyone's answers in comments. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, we got some good ones already.
How about a quick check of the weather, sir?
Better than yesterday.
All right. Great Expectations brings you that quick check of the weather. They can sell your home, business, and everything in between. Check them out today at geauction.com or gerealty.us. We now hit the streets with our 904 Now Treff Rick team. Rick, what's going on? Whoa! We've got this is Mario Kart.
I took a little GoPro dash cam of me heading to work this morning.
Oh.
Watch out for the banana peels, the red shells, and the mystery box. Oh, whippy wahoo!
Rick, what is your character that you usually play with Mario Kart?
Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi.
My favorite.
What about you? Have you ever played Mario Kart?
Oh, I love Mario Kart.
All right, what's your partner? Don't say Bowser. Who plays with Bowser?
Oh, one.
Nobody plays with Bowser.
I'm the one that's playing Mario Kart and I'm staring at a split screen thinking I'm doing well and I'm actually the one crashing into the wall.
Yeah, that's kind of me too. I'm paying attention to the other people. I'm Toad. I love Toad.
Toad, nice.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Woo!
Beautiful traffic report.
Had to joke it up a little bit today.
It's very nice, yeah.
Too serious back here, you know?
Everyone loves Mario Kart.
Everybody loves Mario Kart.
Yeah, you need to lighten up a little bit, Rick.
I actually could watch this all day long. It's very stimulating.
It is.
Soothing. Nice.
Wario. Oh, he's coming.
Yeah,
That makes you supersized. Yeah.
Yep. Now I'm invincible.
Wow.
Oh, no. I don't know.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm squished.
Well, if you're squished, Rick, we got to take them over to Lux Japanese Head Spa. That traffic report. Thank you. So yes, thank you so much for the Japanese music backdrop. That's very nice. Looking for a place of relaxation and recharge? Visit Lux Japanese Head Spa, St. Augustine, the go-to spot for Japanese-inspired wellness and rejuvenation. Located in historic West Augustine, just minutes from downtown, Lux blends ancient Japanese techniques with modern care to relieve tension, improve scalp health, and promote hair growth. Their certified therapists create a soothing experience surrounding a calming aromas of peaceful sounds. See, I'm just being part of that musical backdrop.
That's not what it would sound like.
It's probably. It's just very calming, very sail away, Enya, PTO. I know, that's how I feel. Whether you're sneezing headaches, boosting your health, or simply taking a break every single day, this is amazing. Go to JapaneseLuxHeadSpa.com and check out the art of Japanese relaxation right here in St. Augustine. All right. Yesterday, Sing Out Loud, Louise, Sing Out Loud Festival announced that they're returning September 2025, bringing major headlines and a big boost of local tourism during the slowest times of the year. This is going to be great. The festival's Live Wildly showcase will take place September 20th and September 21st. That's Saturday and a Sunday. Francis Field again, with an impressive lineup already announced. On Saturday, September 20th, festival goers can expect performances by Biba Doobie. Sorry, wow.
That sounds good.
Should have practiced. Yeah, Biba Doobie.
Sounds legit.
Vance, she sings that coffee song. And you have a cup of coffee. I don't know. That's all. That's what I got. It's very peaceful. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Vance Joy, no idea. Father John Misty. Whoa, religion. Wow. I bet you that's probably something really good and Southern bluesy, I'm assuming. Yeah. Maren Morris, I know that one. She sings the song Church. Can I get a hallelujah? Yes.
Yeah.
Can I get an amen?
I need positivity.
I know. I love a Maren Morris moment. That's gonna be the moment. That's who people are going to be going for. David Kushner is also going to be on the Saturday showcase.
Okay.
Sunday, they've got Hozier. Take me to church, I worship like. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
I know that song is really hard at karaoke, so I'm just going to let everybody know you might want to think about
don't
that.
do that one.
Because it goes up to another level, and you're like, oh. It's like when you're singing, you're like, that's a little bit too much. Yeah. Then you're like that guy at the bar. That's me all the time. Yeah. Please leave. Right. I know. It's like screaming cats.
I can't hit those notes.
Woo, Charles. You kick me in the balls. Maybe I'll get really up there. Josh Groban. Yeah. The Teskey Brothers, Rilo Kiley. I think that I should know that one from. That's like they're like a really cool band from the 90s that I didn't pay attention to. It was like one of those, like, you know what I mean? It was like that punky moment. I missed it.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah. How about Gigi Perez? Sounds like RuPaul Drag. I mean, I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. Go, Gigi.
Hilton's cousin.
I know, right? So other artists will be announced soon. That's awesome. Early bird tickets go on sale this Friday, 10 a.m. through the Access program, with prices ranging from $140 for general admission to $805 for the platinum tickets, all with no hidden fees. They have layaway plans are available. So like if you really wanted that platinum ticket and wanted to make payments towards it, that's kind of a cool option. Tickets can be purchased through Sing Out Loud Festival website and through the St. Augustine Amphitheater box office. Right. I know. I hear you readjusting your neck for the pricing of the tickets.
That better be a platinum experience.
Like, what if your kids came up and they were like,
seriously,
we all want to go see Maren Morris.
Damn.
And we want $800 tickets.
That is like, what do you get with it? What is included with that?
I mean, have you seen their setup? They actually did it really super
the
cool.
The setup is amazing.
So the general admission, you guys are like on the outskirts. Then there's like a general plus, right? And then you can get closer to the stage and you have like a tent access because it's hot in this time period. So the tent is air conditioned. I had that. That was really nice. And then there's hoity-toity Troy Blevins section, which that's like you get like a bungalow up there, bro.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I've seen that. I've never stepped foot in it.
You've not stepped foot?
No.
Oh, we got to get you up there.
Yeah,
they got me up there last year just to see and breathe the air for like 10 minutes. And then they were like,
correct credentials for that.
I know, you got to have like a certain wristband. Yeah.
Sneak me up this time.
I know, for real. We definitely going to try that. Like a pulley ladder system on the other side of it.
A bunch of meat and stuff look like you're catering the event and slide in there.
Dude, that's it.
Walk with purpose. That's what I've learned. Walk with purpose.
Stop you, they're crazy.
Right. This is a hot dish. Yes. Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Hot plate.
Rick, you're in on it. Come on.
I love that. That is so good. Okay, so B Da Boobie. Her hit song is The Coffee.
The Coffee. Okay.
And then Vance Joy, hit song Riptide. Okay. No idea. Oh, the minister. Father John Misty, Red Love Baby.
Red Love Baby.
Wow.
Okay.
Sounds...
It...
Father John Misty, Red Love Baby. What is this, Catholic hits? This is crazy. All right, next up, Maren Morris, My Church. Perfect. I was singing that earlier. David Kushner is Miserable Man.
Miserable Man.
Why is it?
Well, some days I'm a miserable man.
No, can you imagine you miserable? It's the same thing with me. No, I mean, yes, I do get miserable, but it's behind a closed door.
Maybe it's the blues and you gotta.
Maybe. Miserable man.
You gotta exaggerate those
probably about, not Mike Davis.
Yeah.
Osier, Take Me to Church. Okay. The Teskey Brothers, Pain and Misery. Wow.
Okay.
Sounds like my bank account.
Yes. Descriptions of the artist. Like, describe yourself in a few words.
Yeah. Rilo Kiley, Portions for Foxes. Okay. Interesting.
Probably a little portion.
Probably a little portion. Yeah, you don't want to give them diarrhea. No. Gigi Perez, Sailor Song.
Okay. Nautical in there. Say not your thing.
Tying it all in, yeah.
Yeah, we got this.
I feel like the embassy is totally rolling their eyes on this because I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know, I know some of them. B Da Boobie. B Da Doobie. That's it. B Da Doobie. God, say that 9 times, dude.
B Da Doobie.
B Da Doobie. B Da Doobie. Yeah.
Doobie,
Drink a cup of coffee. It's something like that. Okay.
Everyone likes coffee.
I mean, B Da Doobie obviously wrote a song about it.
Well,
so.
It's a fun live venue. So it's like, I've been to shows and festivals. I didn't know all the artists, and I ended up walking
that's
away.
exactly
I ended
right.
up walking away like, oh my goodness.
Right.
Just honestly absolutely killed it, and then now you're a fan. So the first round of Sing Out Loud was my favorite one because that had Maggie Rogers, and I was like so pumped to go see Maggie Rogers. I have no idea what to expect, and she just like literally lit up the universe that night. She was incredible and electric, and I was in the front friggin' row, like, oh my god, she's looking at me. I was like, one of those. I had no idea who she was, but as soon as she started,
she wore that one. Yeah. So you were serving.
I was serving, so I was stepping out and seeing different parts of the show. But I'm like, who is this? I mean, there were some amazing.
She looked good. She wore like a white little, like just a shift and then a wing and a prayer, holding them up like 2 pancakes and some tube of chapstick. It was.
I didn't get to see her that
hot.
close.
I'm telling you, it was hot. Even Troy was like, I'm questioning my authority. Yeah, it was a moment. She was definitely bringing the heat.
I love it.
So good. Speaking of heat, okay, we've got some falling gas prices, which is probably good for you. You probably go through it. Yeah. All right, we've got the Gas Buddy Gas Report today. We've got Sunoco at $2.61. This is on Ponce de Leon Boulevard. Hey, the Shell on King Street, $2.89. Sunoco on Ponce de Leon, $2.89. The Owens at Ponce de Leon as well. We know where that is, $2.91. The Shell on Ponce de Leon, $2.91. The Shell North Ponce is $2.99. They need to get together and have a meeting because those prices do not match up, and they both updated at the same time. Weird. A1A Discount Beverage, hey, $2.99. Ashwin, actually, hey, good to see him. He updated it. That's nice. The Mobile and Circle K, $3.09. The Gate on Mizell Road, once again, luxury gas price point, $3.13. Hopefully you get a handshake with that. Wash your hands after. That could be amazing.
Yes.
I know, right? Chris Lucero bail bonds. If you get sick from shaking hands from somebody and you go and punch them in the face, you might not want to do that. because Chris, he's seen it all, but he can definitely get you out of trouble. That's for sure. Are you someone, or you know someone in trouble with the law? Are you in need of immediate bail assistance? Look no further than Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. Their team of experience. Read it again. You've only read it all week. Yeah, right? Their team of experienced professionals is available 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services, ensuring that you and your loved one can get out and get back to your life as soon as possible. Remember this number. Never forget it. It comes in handy when you need it. 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. All right. Live music report by Visit St. Augustine. We've got Jim Lamb at noon at the Milltop Tavern. Tony Scazzaro, 1 o'clock at the Cellar Upstairs. She Faye, God bless her, 2 o'clock p.m. at Marina Munch. Smokin' Joe Shower at the Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's at 3. Joshua Tennessee Worthy at Bin 39. Hey, boo, at 4 o'clock. Dewey Vaya Argaya at Marina Munch at 5. Trevor Compton at St. Augustine Shores Golf Club at 8. Elizabeth Roth. I have to say it with some gusto.
With authority.
Yeah, Roth. Because she's at Tradewinds, going to rock it out at 8 p.m. Heather Craig at Beaches Volano, 9 p.m. Buffalo Rose at Fusion 904 Eatery at 8:30. Wesley Ox at Casa Divino at 9 p.m. Edward Barboso at Casa Maya at 9 p.m. Zaza Flamenca at the Hilton St. Augustine Bayfront at 9 p.m. Space Heaters, Prohibition Kitchen, don't forget them at 9.
I saw them
right?
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah?
The basis for them, insane.
Really?
Literally, I was...
The Space Heaters.
The Space Heaters. They got this bass that just comes out. It amazing.
That's going to be amazing. They start at 6. Brett Blackshear, 6 o'clock p.m. at Harry's Seafood Bar. Duron Baker at Pierce Pub at 6 p.m. He's playing till 10. That's nice. Reggie Starrett. Hey, Salt Life Food Shack, 6 p.m. Cam Wheaton. Cam Wheaton's people at Colonial Oak. And Vegas Gray at Tradewinds at 9. They're playing till 1 a.m. Wow, that's late, Vegas Gray. Got to check on the babies. Oh, and I guess Willie Nelson's playing again tonight?
Yeah, he's here 2 nights.
Yeah.
No way. Did anybody go last night?
Texas legend, dude.
Yeah, for real. Have you seen him live?
Way back in the day.
Yeah, that's what Troy said. You need to see him once. If you haven't seen him once, that's shame on you. But yeah, he's definitely getting up there.
Texas legend.
Oh, that's amazing. Willie Nelson and the family, 7:30 at the Amp. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. That's a big list.
That's a big list tonight, right? Right, for a Thursday. That music report is brought to us by Fidus Roofing, your local roofing experts in St. Johns County. As master elite contractors, they take great pride in every shingle they lay. What sets them apart? They're not just building roofs, they're also building a better community. Fidus Roofing believes in giving back, and their commitment to St. Johns County shines through their support of various children's organizations like Big Brothers Big Sisters of St. Johns County, the Boy Scouts, and Inc. Investing in Kids. With Fidus Roofing, you're not only getting a quality roof, but you're also investing in the future of these incredible organizations. Give them a call today. Get a new roof, please. 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers
and gutters.
Yeah. Very nice. Oh, no, that's all right. Don't worry about it. It's
Sorry,
just,
Troy.
It's honestly, it started because Troy had a burp. Yeah. And so, like, he just went, bleh, bleh, yeah. And so we just kept it.
You pulled it off?
Yeah, and you're using the microphone. It's been months, though. I did Lysol that. So, yeah, please watch out for the spittle. I definitely get rid of that, too, before any guest comes on. Yeah.
We're fine.
All right, St. Augustine officials, get ready for this breaking story. Seeking public input. You know we love that. That's why we're here at 904 Now. Public input for Cordova Street Improvement Project.
Sounds messy.
I know, I can hear them screaming in the background. The City of St. Augustine Redevelopment Agency is looking for public input on upcoming Cordova Street improvements, and they want to hear from you, boo. A public meeting will be held February 28th, 12 o'clock p.m. to 6 p.m., while most people are working, near the Visitor Information Center at the corner of Cordova Street and Orange Street.
Do they want to hear from you, or do they have to,
Can we write
listen
in?
to you for a minute?
I got to make money, honey.
Yeah.
Can I just write in?
Yeah.
Just kidding. City officials will introduce the project, discussing opportunities and challenges, and present preliminary design concepts for improving along Cordova Street, just north of King Street, to the northernmost plaza of the Visitor Center. Proposed updates include new street furnishings, landscaping, hardscaping, no idea, I've never heard of that before, and sustainable infrastructure improvements aimed at enhancing the corridor while integrating green infrastructure and low impact development. Okay, that was a little fancy, right? Like, What are we doing? We're putting in a bench? Like, what are we doing? Yeah, just say it. I don't need the infrastructure word. Yeah. For more details, go to inspire-engagement.com/Cordova/street/org, I think. I don't know. It's just the tailed end at the end there. But you can share your thoughts.
Yes, bottom line, they want to hear from you.
Yeah. But I mean, public input. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm sure. Whatever.
Improve the hardscaping.
What is hardscaping?
I don't know.
Put it in comments, Bobby. Where are you?
We can just make it up.
I know.
Rocks, brick, pavers, stones, and wood.
Good for you. Right, thank you, A+. Okay.
I Googled it.
That's good, though. All right. So, so I guess, do you guys have a big problem on Cordova Street? I'm trying to think. Where the hell is Cordova Street?
That's kind of runs along where that parking garage starts, and then it goes all the way to
right. That's right. Okay. Yeah, it is a little. Okay, it could use some TLC.
Shut that down. It's gonna be.
Is it an artery?
It's probably, to me it is.
Yeah. Oh God, you know what? I can only imagine what it's gonna do for Troy's life. Let's have a moment of silence. He'll be okay. I think he'll be fine. Yeah,
fine.
He'll be perfect. Yeah. Okay.
In gutters.
Yeah, damn gutters. Yeah. I think that's why he's downtown now. I think there was a meeting that he had to go to at 8 this morning.
There was.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, well, we're gonna move into our terrible Thursday here. I have couple breaks up after girlfriend denies eating leftovers at a friend's barbecue party.
Can't wait to hear about this.
Yeah, right. A woman's awkward experience at a barbecue hosted by her ex-friends has sparked a heated debate online, with thousands weighing in on hosting etiquette and cultural norms. Okay. The 37-year-old took to Reddit. Okay, of course, it's very Becky. Becky, I'm going to go on Reddit and I'm going to read her to share her discomfort after
a scathing review.
I'm going to leave a scathing review on Becca's party. Becky and Becca, yeah. To share, I apologize for any Beckys or Beccas out in the comments.
They're fine.
That's my fine print.
Yeah, there's none right now.
There's none.
No Beckys.
To share her discomfort after being invited to a gathering to realize that all the guests were included in the meal before arriving. Her boyfriend at the time mentioned that the host was concerned that this is too much. There might be not enough food for everybody. Okay, fine.
They're concerned.
Okay, yeah. Well, girls don't really eat that much. They graze. Okay, yeah. So she assumed this meant guests had already eaten, but when they've arrived, she was surprised to see that only 8 out of the 12 guests were given seats at the table and served a meal, while she and a few others were left standing and watching them eat. Can I just say awkward? After dinner, the host offered leftovers to those who hadn't been served. Feeling uncomfortable, she declined as her ex-boyfriend was upset by her reaction and ultimately led to their breakup that night. Her post quickly went viral, over 13,000 upvotes and 15,000 comments from users that were overwhelmingly agreed that the situation was bizarre and rude. On one commenter said, to specifically single out guests to not only get just the leftovers, I don't know anyone who would do this. To others who said, why would the host invite guests without ensuring there was enough food? Another one added, I will never eat of all of my guests have made a plate. This is so strange. The viral discussion has left many wondering, was this just a host mishap, a cultural difference, or a major social faux pas?
Oh my goodness!
Right, it's a lot.
So you got 8
people are so annoyed with my voice right now.
No, they love it.
They're like, shut up, just get to
it. That's how Becky sounded on her rant. So you had to deliver.
My friend Becky, I know.
So that's the weirdest. You got 8 people sitting eating.
It's really weird.
And then the rest just standing watching.
That's really weird.
So the host,
if I was the host, I would have realized my F up and try to make this better by turning it into a giant charcuterie board moment and everybody just pass and serve or something like that. Yes. That's kind of how you got to pivot a little bit, right?
Seated guests.
I mean, it's barbecue.
Barbecue is
messy.
It's messy. Everyone's usually grabbing a plate, walking around, talking.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
to have half of them sit down and the rest just standing watching them. That's
and like they're half eaten, like
weird.
Whatever, and then like, here, you want this chicken wing?
Now that my guests have eaten, I've got a leftover chicken flap.
This is awkward.
Yeah,
I kind of see.
weird.
I was making fun of Becky earlier, but I see where she was a little bit pissed. And
the host totally. That's on them.
The host totally broke this couple apart. And watch, the host is probably dating the boyfriend now because I know girl lingo.
This was planned. This was staged.
She was like, I'm going to get Adam tonight.
We're going to make it weird.
Yeah. Chelsea was like, I'm getting Adam. Like, he's definitely going to break up with Becca. And I'm going to not serve Becca and I'm going to give her leftovers. And she's going to be like, oh my God, you know.
That's
and then she's going to go to Reddit, which nobody in town leaves Reddit. So, like, who cares? Like, let's just let
what happened.
Boom. Yep. Done. Yeah.
Done. You solved it.
Yeah, call me the Becky sleuth out there. It's perfect.
I'm sold.
I mean, barbecue though. I was thinking the story. Barbecue leftovers are actually sometimes better than the actual like original day of.
I absolutely love barbecue leftovers.
Me too. Yeah, like they coagulate more.
No, they
like,
do.
Yeah,
they have time to reabsorb all the moisture back in.
Right.
And then you can play mix and match. So you got leftover brisket. Cross genres here. Do some brisket.
You know
enchiladas.
what I do?
Throw them on the smoker.
Oh, I love that. I take the brisket. I mix it with mac and cheese.
Yes, 100%.
So good.
No,
I mean, I lived off of the Jimmy Jam over the weekend. That was like groceries. It was perfect.
Just put it with other stuff.
So good.
Make some good tacos.
Good shout out for Jimmy Jam too. The sides. I really liked the sides this round with the baked beans. That was who put the bacon in the baked beans.
We did brisket actually.
Oh, you did the brisket?
Yeah,
who made those baked beans?
Those were mine actually.
These were so good.
Thank you. No,
they were good.
Baked bean. You got to take pride in your sides.
Yeah, right.
There's barbecue. Of course, the meat is the star of the show. But to me, like you have to have good sides with it. And I've been to barbecue joints that had incredible meat, and then the sides were just an afterthought, and I get disappointed with that.
Yeah. But, talk about your menu though. Like do you offer sides for every dish or like what's that look like?
And I have my staple sides that I bring. I always bring my mac and cheese. Everything's hand grated. It's a good mac and cheese. I take a lot of time and effort on it.
Who's the judge, Kelly?
No, I don't look to her for anything, food related judgment.
Why?
I had to bring her into the food world.
Did you really?
When I met her, she was.
I don't believe that.
She was a chicken nuggets and no, Davey. She was a chicken nuggets and French fries girl.
No way.
Oh, she was.
I see her backhanding you and be like, "Bitch, make me a brisket pot pie."
No.
I mean,
when I met her, she was her freezer had Stouffer's French bread pizzas in it.
No, Kelly, you're killing me.
Complete child. Sorry, baby. If you're listening, I love you.
Dinosaur and chicken nuggets, dude. They're good though. They hit right.
Yeah. Back in the day, the kids would have a couple extra dino nuggets. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't crush them. It's not gonna be my plan for dinner,
right?
But I'll take down 10.
But sides important.
Sides are very important.
Okay.
So I do judge barbecue.
What is then? Where's your stance on dessert?
I don't dessert.
Because like Mojo's has one dessert. It's like the banana pudding. That's it.
I love a good banana pudding.
Me too.
I don't serve dessert on mine. It's one more thing to try to. But I want to be full. If the meal's good enough, I don't want to have room for dessert.
Right. I know. Right. Why stretch it?
The one barbecue side that does irritate me. I have to just say it. Just PSA.
Okay.
So
tater tots.
No. I love tater tots. I love tater tots. But it's I'll serve a random event. It's weird. I have my sides listed. And they'll look at them, and then they'll look at me. Yeah, I'll take some fries with that. I'm like,
I don't do
fries.
I'm like, I don't have fries, and they look back in the menu again. Then so you don't have fries.
So what is that saying to you? The people are screaming for like some
number one, I don't understand. But I grew up in Texas, which is one of the barbecue meccas of planet Earth.
Yeah,
fries were not served at barbecue.
No.
And I know some places now you can serve. That's fine. That's your definition of Q. It's not mine.
Right. No, that's not your culture.
But it's funny. They look at the menu and then they ask for fries.
So you're never going to cave?
Never.
Good for you.
Is it because you don't have to deal with the fryer and the grease? Or
that too, but it's just the principle.
Really?
It's the principle. I grew up with no fries or allowed with barbecue.
Yeah, good for you.
And then the fact that they looked at the menu and still asked.
Yeah. You're tricking them. Like, just kidding. I do have them. All right, what else you want?
Yeah, you looked at the menu and still asked me, you're done.
Yeah, people aren't they come in there and act like they just got delivered on Earth.
Just I know.
What do I do here?
Yeah, is it your first day on the
Yeah. Do you get that? Oh my gosh.
I've gotten it all.
That's crazy.
Restaurants, I swear, working in a restaurant will teach you a lot about your human society.
100%.
100%. Yeah.
Gives you the full gambit of the world.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some people that are just playing without a full stack.
I have all the intentions in the world. Like if everything in life changes, I have no problem suiting up and like, let's go back to service industry. It's so much fun. I actually had a great time.
It's a blast.
I like it too.
It's so fun.
It's an absolute blast.
I'm a hot mess behind the scenes. Everything needs to be, I wrote it down wrong on the fly. Like cooks hate me, but
you're detail oriented. You'd be good. Yeah, exactly. The staff hates you, but the customers love you.
true.
Exactly.
Yes.
Finally, you talk to the
Whole
table.
job, honestly.
That's the hustle.
Yeah, you finally get to the back of the house. I'm in the weeds.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
It was.
the computer.
Yeah. I couldn't get it. My wrist is too loose. Like, I got you. Yes.
If I didn't write it down, literally they could tell me one thing. I'd get back and I'd forget
I don't know how
any.
waiter or servers do that.
No, some can. It's insane.
Oh, it blows
I had
you
to-
away. Yeah.
I had to write down refill for
Me too.
That's-
In the beginning, write everything down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Set an
Absolutely.
alarm for it.
Yeah.
Check.
Check. Yes. And then there's some OGs who are like, I got it. What do you want? Pina colada virgin? Yeah. With a
there's
rum
some that
topper.
can
There's
Just
a gal
remember
this
that. I
weekend
can't.
did the same thing. Me and Pete in Daytona, we made a joke about that. We both got burgers, and I got no this, he got no that, and she didn't write it down. And I'm like, girl, go ahead.
And she got it right?
Yeah, she did.
No.
Yeah. And to me, like, okay, chicken sandwich, this sandwich, cool, but to get 2 burgers with 1 no pickles, 1 no tomato, no, I would have done the complete opposite when I got to that computer.
Yeah.
I would have been like, I just put it all on the side.
She was like, bum, 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 chick, chick, chick.
Some
Yeah.
people, that wasn't me.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to move into the last story today. Magic Beach Motel. We all know this one, right? It's the
Yeah, it's
one
a
with the
story.
neon. Right.
Absolutely.
It's iconic. And it was in like a movie or some mess, right?
I guess, yeah.
It was.
Volano Beach it faces demolition again. I believe we did talk about the first round. So a beloved place of Volano Beach history is once again in jeopardy. The Magic Beach Motel. Known for their Art Deco charm and Hollywood connections, this soon could be demolished, sparking concern among local preservationists. An application was filed in January to tear down the iconic motel that has been featured on television sitcoms and appeared in Netflix's upcoming series, 3 Body Problem. Wow, that sounds like a backroom special. But the Volano Beach community, the drama surrounding the Magic Beach Motel is nothing new. Oh, my buddy Sally O'Hara with Friends of the A1A Scenic and Historical Coastal Byway reacted to the news saying, I thought, oh no, here we go again. Okay, so they're trying to keep it preserved. While the motel is nationally designated historic site, right? Because you usually can't just knock things down. Right. It's considered a culturally significant property by the county. The demolition request submitted by the motel's managing member and contractor is currently pending review. County documents include tearing it down would be an adverse effect on the significant cultural resource and meaning of cultural resources management plan is required before any of this approval. Adding to the intrigue, the contractor listed the demolition permit is also behind a condominium project called Colonia, which is being built different next to the motel. Okay, so that looks like they want to expand Colonia with project manager Rick Johnson, blah, 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 blah. So, okay. So, yeah, this is like a historic spot in town. Rick, you know so much about this.
I know a little bit about it. I grew up going over there back once upon a time when the bridge there was, it just lifted up. It wasn't this big span it was now. It was old school.
Right, yeah.
Surfing there. The old Pizza Hut on the corner there turned into, I think it was 2 Terry's, and then it was briefly a quick barbecue spot that went under, and my partner Joey at Mojo's Tacos ended up partnering with him, and long story short, he kind of parted ways, and we got stuck with it, so I ran it for about a good year. So I know the logistics that they're facing over there, just with the weather, the slow periods. They're one of the last hotels over there, if you notice, that hasn't been renovated or knocked down and rebuilt. So, yeah, I could see the logistic problems they're having over there and wanting to tear it down with the cost of everything and not maybe being able to make it, because I don't think those rooms have been renovated in a while.
But where does like historic value like happen?
I'm not sure. I think
right?
it's more of a personal, sentimental feeling.
I mean, it's not like this was like a motel like rented by the hour because asking for a friend. But yeah. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not sure, honestly, and I might just be
ignorant
to the facts of what it really did or how does it serve our community. But yeah, I think it's just been there for a while, and some of St. Augustine, myself included, I just like old stuff because it's old, not because it's valuable. And that's not a good business decision, unfortunately.
Has that old school Florida vibe to it still.
It does.
A lot
of places
it
don't.
looks so cool. It's awesome.
I would hate to lose that vibe, you know? Yeah.
And I can't say I've been there and stayed there or even utilize it or support it, but just from the outside in, not knowing all the details, I would love to see it too.
Well, Kelly makes a really good point in comments. She said Volano is very seasonal.
It really is.
Yeah.
You got a couple months to get it. And the locals over there they supported Mojo's Tacos when we were there, but there's just not enough on that little piece.
I think the vibe has really kind of, I think it's gotten, yeah. It has grown a lot. I think because of those hotels, like and Michael Lugo obviously has really lit up the area too. I know Volano Beach Main Street, they've done some incredible festivals, and which is a fundraiser. Yeah.
Doing that back then. They've had a heart down there for decades, and they're really getting it marketed and looking good down there. And I think that's where it comes from. They've got it to this point now where the world is looking at them and they want to keep some of the original fingerprint or footprint down there.
I would hate to lose this motel. It really is an iconic spot. I mean, let's think about it though. Like if it didn't have the neon sign and if it didn't have that like quirky moment there, would it still be that sentimental?
I don't think so, because there's a handful of them there that have already been taken down.
I agree.
Have that kind of vibe to it.
Right, I agree. So that neon sign really is kind of right.
It's adding something so simple.
Right.
Can really make a difference.
And like hold on to that building, and that's how I think. But is a neon sign going to be something for a colonia to be broken? I don't know.
And that's where I think it is it might make sense for them to buy and acquire that land and knock it down, and those people maybe see an exit plan that is like, here's our exit, let's do it.
Right, exactly.
They've probably been waiting for this moment. So this is my question is who's going to step in and foot the bills and the maintenance and the upkeep on it then? Everybody wants to keep it, but who wants to actually deal with it?
Right. But the question lies is like, what are we dealing with? I mean, like, is it infested or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, how are those pipes? Are they, regulatory or things? I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
So it really, you kind of have to weigh out the pros and cons.
Right. And whose property is it? At the end of the day, there is someone that owns it, and their say should probably mean more than someone else's outside opinion.
So here is, again, another quote from, which I know quotes are crazy, but this is a good one. Friends from A1A, his Scenic and Historic Coastal Byway. We don't want increased density and traffic in the area, and we don't, but we want to keep the ambiance and character of our community. I think that's a powerful statement to say, because that's kind of true. Volano has a niche, and it's a quirky vibe. It's an artsy vibe. It's a little bit surfery. That's awesome. It's laid back. I love Volano. I mean, honestly, if I had a beautiful bank account, I'd probably live there. Like I would love to live there. Nice. It's really nice. So
it's got its own little feel to it.
Yeah.
Go over that bridge, turn in that area.
Have you ever had your truck out there?
No.
It'd probably be a good one.
Yeah, no, they haven't really done any activities. They did like the
whiskey, wine, and wildlife.
Yeah, they did that. They did the Saturday kind of market, but it was like kind of like tents.
Right,
there were a bunch of cool vendors, and it was a really fun time. But
is that hard to find like space where you're gonna go? Like how far in advance do you have to like figure that out? A month?
Well, it's like a lot of places that I haven't been. I'll go preview it to see if I can actually physically get in there.
Right.
Like you bring that operation, it's 50 feet of truck and trailer. So
a
lot of people have in mind. Oh yeah. Bring your food, and it doesn't.
Oh, it's not just a pull up. No, I get it. We went to a wedding out in Stark. Shout out Tessa out in Stark. But they brought this guy that had like a wood fire pizza oven that a tow truck had to be brought in to get him there. Like it was that heavy and massive. Yeah. So I get it. You can't just like, here's my sandwich cart. Like it's like, let me make sure we get it in there with the diesel.
Yeah, you're showing up with.
Some big stuff, right?
A parcel,
right?
Absolutely.
All right, so how do you want to check the comments today?
All right, Davey, turning up the heat, torching the tips, and taking this tang on the stick cut, throw it on the smoker Thursday.
That was hot.
That was some awesome alliteration you gave me. Thank you, brother.
I don't know what you're talking about. You wrote it like at 8:30 last night, right? I was just proofing it.
I sure did. I have you approve it, though.
So good. And we talked to Christy Lawrenson yesterday from Bates, Hewitt & Floyd. They set the standard to your home is more than just a house. Where your memories are made, they provide peace of mind and insurance and protect your biggest investments. Having a reliable local insurance agency like Bates, Hewitt & Floyd for over 50 years of experience in homeowners insurance, auto, commercial, and benefits can be a valuable asset in navigating the unpredictable insurance market. We know that true. We got some exclusive information yesterday from Christy, so check out the Stoida show with Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd. But if you want to give them a call, they're also hiring. They're looking for some great opportunities over there. 904-794-5455. Give Christy a buzz. Hey, Handy House St. Augustine, looking for a perfect custom or prefab portable building? Look no further than St. Augustine Handy House. Proudly owned by the great Troy Usina, their amazing enterprise, conveniently located in St. Augustine, with their family-owned business serving the community since 1988. Whether you're looking for a shed, barn, office space, or carport, St. Augustine Handy House has the highest rated handy house structures in the industry, built with a focus on quality and durability. Check them out today. Give them a call, 904-823-9092. They have some closeout deals right now. You need to jump on their Facebook page. Incredible. Check it out. St. Augustine Handy House. What'd you come up with, sir?
Well, I've actually had a handy house for over 10 years now.
Tell me.
Yeah, so they came in, my wife, we had to actually take on the fence to get it in, but they rolled it in on these rollers.
Tell me about the fence thing.
They just came and kind of took out the fence, but they rolled it in on these PVC pipes.
No way.
They literally anchored it to the ground and everything.
Then what happened to the fence?
We had someone come put it back.
So you had to get somebody to come put it back. I just need to know how that rolls, because that is exactly what would have to happen for me too.
But it ended up being a party palace for a couple of years. We called it the Love Shack.
I like it. Yeah. That's perfect. So, Mom and Dad escape shed.
No, it's awesome, but no, we've used it for years now. It's a barbecue supply shed.
Nice.
Yeah, but it was the Love Shack. So no, I've had it for over 10 years, and that thing is. I didn't say that.
The Love Shack,
but it's still standing up.
That's great, though. I love that.
We've
That's
had one for a while,
good.
and it's solid. It's still perfect.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so comments today. Basically, there's a ton of comments, a lot of participation on the barbecue plate.
Good.
So I'm actually okay.
Any interesting sides?
No. Well, I think Tim had fried squash. Which
I'm not mad about it.
And I'm not mad about that at all.
Tim, yeah.
No, Tim knows what he's talking about.
I might change my answer to that. That's good.
And then fried okra, which I adore fried okra.
I love okra. Why did I say tater tots? That was such a stupid answer.
But I gotta give a compliment to Troy. It's hard to check comments while you're trying to focus in. So wow, that's multitasking.
Congratulations. Right at his age, we're very lucky.
So good job, Troy.
Thank you.
I found that pretty difficult.
Very hard to do in the show, Stoidum stat today, sir.
Okay, so Stoidum stat today. So barbecue sauce, as we know it today, has evolved over centuries. The earliest versions can be traced back to indigenous peoples and early colonialists in America. However, the first commercially produced barbecue sauce in the United States was introduced February 20th, 1909 by the Georgia Barbecue Sauce Company of Atlanta, Georgia. So now this marked the beginning of mass-produced barbecue sauce, making it more accessible to households across the country. Since then, regional styles have developed from vinegar-based sauces in North Carolina to sweet tomato-based sauces popular in Kansas City.
I love Carolina barbecue sauce.
First time it was Carolina barbecue sauce.
I like the sour tinge to it.
And it depends what you're eating, what mood you're in. There's so many different styles, regions, it's...
That's my ranch. Like, I get pizza, I'm going to dip it in that Carolina barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce is the best condiment on the planet.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely.
I will fight for that for sure.
So good.
But,
well, that Stoidum Stat is brought to you by St. Augie's Pizza. Craving delicious pizza in St. Augustine? Look no further than St. Augie's Pizza, located on the corner of King and Riberia Street. They're serving up mouth-watering slices of heaven. They are incredible. We love them. Go down there and say hi to Augie and the fam.
Seriously good pizza.
Seriously good pizza.
My boys even. I think that's my boy's favorite.
It is absolutely a fan favorite of our family too. Yeah.
Because my boys don't give compliments to anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you get a compliment from them, it's...
snooty britches.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Awesome. All right. Plug, sir. Where are you heading?
Okay, so we got the big event, Florida Man Games.
Yes, sir.
March 1st. Ryan King and I will be out there doing barbecue. So we're going to...
Fantastic.
Literally, we're going to have a ton of stuff. I actually am honored to cook for the Eat the Butt Challenge. So competitors have to get through my plate of food to get bracketed. And...
That's not,
I'm excited about that.
Were you involved last year with that too? So what are you taking from last year into this year? Can you give us a reveal?
Yeah, I hope Justin Allen Carter's watching.
God bless him. We love him. Let me tag him, Poppy. Here we go.
Yeah, so last year we added a sausage to the mix of the pulled pork, and I had them on my big green egg in the trailer, and just timing got crazy. I took them off. They didn't have proper rest time. and the competitors had to dig into that sausage, and it was
oh, poor Justin.
Dude, so he's looking at me. It looked like he had tears in his eyes. I'm just like, eat it. Don't make me look bad.
Oh, my gosh.
But I had Pastor Jeff Gatlin walk me into a sea of 500 people chanting, eat the butt.
Yeah.
It was
you were blessed.
I haven't seen Pete found a tiny little clip of it. It was one of my rock star moments yet. I hadn't really seen footage of it.
Well, we're definitely going to have to get more footage.
Yeah, I'll look for some.
We'll have to get this. And actually redo it this year, even bigger, better, and bolder.
So we're gonna
I'm on you this year.
I'm going to be strutting in there with my hot meat ready for these boys.
Awesome. Very, very cool.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Awesome. All right, guys, at 3 o'clock today, we've got City Archaeologist coming in. Of course, Melanie is going to be my co-host. We love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you later. Bye.
Bye.